I'll line that up for you. Like when you go to the barber to fresh edge up, fine tuning. How do you get a -8 for your pace? He was on Dancing with the Stars. He was scooting. He's got the size, he's got the skills, and he has that special fact. What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. And yes, it might look as if I've been crying or smoking. I've been doing neither, but it's early in the morning and I've got editing eyes. It's happened. We've talked about it. Today's overpowered players. You enjoy this? I enjoy this. Drop a like on the video, especially if you want me to rank all of the Premier League players that have been announced up to this point. It's a nice little selection, a collective, an assortment. I'll line that up for you. Like when you go to the barber to fresh edge up, fine tuning, those types of details. Let me explain criteria for overpowered, because some of you don't get it. I got you covered. These players must have overpowered potential, which means they're gonna perform better than their rating. They're gonna live on. Potential icon status here. Priority of the pickup. When you make this purchase, marketplace, how soon should you get involved? And this is not price-based, because how can it be? I don't know how much everyone's gonna cost. Sure, plenty of them not gonna be cheap. Overpowered doesn't mean discount or budget buys. Are we on the same page? My eye's still watery. Let me know. Comment down below about my list, because I'm ranking these based on preference of pickup, like I was saying. And I plan on making a video over the weekend discussing players that have been ruined via FIFA 21. Statistical allocation does not make sense. It's going to be a detriment. There are players that received overall upgrades that are still going to end up being general downgrades from where they were at last year. Starting things out right. They're lit. Looking to get lit. This year feels a little different. The defense, the physical, the presence, leading the back line. A lot of you on social media said you had a similar type of energy. Feeling. It's in my gut. It's really deep down in my gut. Something says he's gonna be improved for 21 because he really and truly did not deliver in FIFA 20. This was not the Postman, the Uber Eats, the Snackaroo, or the Dunkaroo, the Deliveroo. One of those is correct. Grubhub, whatever delivery service you have. Postman or Postmates. Coleman, in a title, at least up to this point, where Pace Merchants, some of that supply is not happening. The same levels of quantity. Coleman's gonna give you that push. I still don't understand his teammate, Serge Gnabry. How do you get a -8 for your pace? -8. I repeat, -8. Subtracting 8 off your default pace statistic from the previous year when you get an upgraded foot item after Bayern Munich wins the treble. And you're part of that success story. Papa Gomez. Okay. Affordable Messi. Agility. Speed. That's authentic. Crucial. Atalanta. All this success going forward, scoring goals. This man is the guy constructing that, orchestrating, plays multiple instruments proficiently. That is a reference to him being able to be a specialist as a number 10 or play him out wide on the wings. He's going to have those fine details. This is your affordable or cheap Messi. And traditionally, the Serie A is much cheaper in comparison to some of the other big leagues. Disclaimer, you will need a super sub in the 70th minute. His stamina is not that high. Then again, Messi's stamina also shared in a little bit of a suspect region. Low 70s. That's a concern. Wan-Bissaka. I'm telling you right here, right now, many of you will prefer Mr. Bissaka instead of having Trent Alexander-Arnold, even with that rating differentiation. Watch this video, save this video, replay this video once the title comes out. Watch and learn. He's got the size, he's got the skills, and he has that special factor. If you are looking at this from a value standpoint, even though he's an 83, he's not going to come in on sale. High demand. Manchester United, English, just letting you know. Longley, center back, French, La Liga. I'm not really spreading that agenda of Ramos. Didn't love him last year until he got multiple upgrades. Longley, however, first 3 or 4 months, FIFA 20, and you know I like a track record. I like history. I like measurables. Players that have objectivity as opposed to just subjectivity makes me very happy and easier to make logical arguments as to why I put them or I classify them as being in a certain category or tier. Rashford, Wow. Massive upgrade with the weak foot. That changes this foot item because that was always his Achilles heel. Came with an asterisk, a concern, a skepticism. Can you play with a 3-star weak foot? Not an issue now. He's got both feet. I'm not sure why he received that upgrade. I don't necessarily rate his left, but that's fine. We'll take it. But 5 plus 4 equals 9, which is close to 10. And a 10 is perfect. That coveted 5 and 5, that might be a little forced, but he has the size, he has the skills, and then now not having this instantaneous liability. Shooting stats are there, the pace is there. Frankie de Jong, my favorite midfielder from FIFA 20, wearing the makeup with no blemishes. And this makeup reference, I'm talking about the pace and the overall makeup. Listen to this. He has an 80 on his face value for pace, but it's an 80 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, 83 agility, 79 balance. That is unique and limited to general allocation for any center mid, holding mid, even attacking mids. A lot of them aren't getting that coming into FIFA 21. He was on Dancing with the Stars. He was scooting and booting, penetrating from the midfield, late runs all day, every day. Always on time, never too early, never too late. You can count on De Jong. And defensively, never gets tired. Varane, slightly misleading with the pace stat. Throw that out there. You see 82, you get excited, but his agility, his balance, trashed here. Hot garbage. And that might be being nice about it. He's gonna be blocky, bulky, not gonna turn the smoothest, but he's still got that big body. He's got that strength, and he's ready to shove players around. Takes up a lot of space. And his general track back is fast. Sprint speed, got that. Closing down lanes, not a problem. This man will cause traffic. And as I stated earlier, many of you won't be able to start with icons. Talked about this with Longley. That could be your partnership, a lefty and a righty. And if icons are off the table, you can't pick them up for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. No appetizers, no cheese plate, no wine, no beers, none of that. And if Virgil van Dijk is also coming in at too high of a price tag, I probably could have put him on this countdown. I'm just thinking 90 overall, but maybe he should be here. That might be my mistake. Do you consider Virgil van Dijk overpowered? Conte. And this is where I argue maybe I should have included Virgil van Dijk because Conte's an 88. So then you start asking, well, is an 88 overpowered? In this case, in my opinion, yes. With someone like Conte who completely shifts matches as an individual, as a singular force in the midfield, who is an AI dream, track back heaven. If you are a non-complex thinker defensively, Conte will give you all the structure that you need. And I don't say this as a negative towards Conte, but since FIFA 17, so our current gen, especially with competitive play, Conte's been promiscuous in the midfield. He's giving everyone a tackle. He's going to touch you. He's going to make those interceptions. He doesn't really mind what you look like or what kind of substance you have, what's on your mind. Yo, peep these eyes, man. Oh my goodness. No wonder you guys think that I'm always thinking about something. Hey Siri, green lights. Always thinking green. Seems fitting. We'll go green. We're healthy, organic, green. Your mama, your brother, your mother, green. For the environment, green. Trees on trees on trees. Better airflow, green. Feel like a commercial. Good commercial. Healthy. Eat your broccoli, peas, and cues. Green beans. I need to stop. Number 1. Who else? It's the anomaly himself. The most overpowered last year is going to continue that trend. Hands down, Mendy. Welcome. We are happy to have you in another season of overpowered players. He's not going to be cheap. He's going to cost you a hefty price tag because everybody knows. But this foot item at an 83, he's going to give you easily 6 months of activity and playability. He's improved where most others have folded. This is the royal flush of FIFA poker. Blessings, enjoy, reliable is an understatement. Got the size, the athleticism, can facilitate, break up plays, 5-star weak foot, goes both ways, not limited. And he's got the skill moves, he's French. He's just gonna fit in all your squads that you're gonna build. He's gonna be in demand. Up here, up here. In the clouds. Get on a helicopter. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, drop some love on the video. Share it around the community. You want more uploads this weekend, you know what to do. Bam, like, bam, like, bam, like. I'm really looking forward to FIFA 21. I got so much in the works. Lots of content will be coming out left, right, and center. If you want to see a lot of gameplay, raw, unfiltered, all-encompassing, no cuts, no edits, twitch.tv/Mike LaBelle. I will see you there, and I have a lot more coming out here ASAP.